Hello, all you wonderful lovelies. I, Gorilla-san, aka Lynn, and I welcome you to the crazy, awesome game called Monster Prom. This quirky little game is involving you being a monster in Monster High School, going to Monster Prom, and dating some of the finest monsters there are. I will be doing episodes for each character. And yes, it will be awesome. And I hope you all enjoy it. So let's check settings real quick. Alright, voice work is on. I have no progress, but yeah, for the sake of continuity, let's make sure there is nothing. Alright, everything is on full blast. Sweet. Voices.
Sweet!
Damn right, sweet. Back. And let's give this a whirly derb. And I find it super cool that controller works for this game. Multiplayer option is awesome. I only wish I had friends. Might play this with somebody else later. Short game, long game. I want to get my money's worth out of this, so long game it is. Spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Sweet. No, Vicky, you are not that name. You, for all intents and purposes, are me.
Let's go!
Damn right. And we had yet to experience the ultimate challenge, Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 3 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of the one of 6 most charismatic classmates.
Huzzah!
Miranda Vanderbilt, age 19, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Damien LeFay, 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Scott Howard, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Liam de Lioncourt, 400 possibly, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork.
Yay!
Polly Geist, possibly 22, possibly more. We don't count how old she was prior being alive or dead. A party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things.
What?
And Verana Oberlin, age 23, a mean self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. I will be attempting all these in order of hotness and people I deem awesome. So Damien, then Liam, then Scott, any other male characters I happen to unlock beforehand. And then for girls, Polly, Verona, and then Bitch over there, because I don't like the cutesy girls. It was clear it had to be one of them, but who? We only had 3 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But I already said we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start the game. I mean, start real life. Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz like ever. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many, different ways. Worry no more. We're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant psychopath you are. For real. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever trademark will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into character stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true self. Let's start, you weirdo. You build a 100-foot statue commemorating an event so that in 1,000 years, our archaeologists can learn something about the people of our time. What does the statue represent? Your least favorite political figure being devoured by rabid rhinoceros, which are covered in badass tattoos? the glorious instant of your friends stop you from texting embarrassing stuff to your ex while hella drunk. The mind-blowing twist of your favorite TV show that clearly changed the life of everyone forever, unlike all the boring stuff that the shows on the news. Good question. Well, clearly, I should go with the most badass answer if I'm going with Damien. So bold. So beautiful. If you could put a curse on your worst enemy, what would it do? You can't rely on the effectiveness of a curse. I prefer to take care of my enemies the old-fashioned way, by exploiting them, exposing an unsafe dose of radiation. That sounds brainy. Curse them to fall in love with a wonderful person, be happily married for years before they realize that all this time their partner was a wild panther in disguise. The panther viciously devours my enemy. Classic. Smash people at parties. This is a pickle. If I had to go for one, I say the panther. Ooh yeah, so bold. If you were an ice cream, which flavor would you be? Meat, rainbows and gummy bears, double cream licorice, and okay, tequila and coke. Success, spicy chocolate, no chocolate, chocolate on fire. Fuck yeah! Call that one. Alright.
Let's go.
Smart 6, boldness 9, 5 creativity, charm 4, fun 4, money 5. And if I'm gonna find a bad boy like Damien, I'm going to find him definitely not in class. So he's gonna be hiding out in the bathroom. Let's go! That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn by skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. You give 0 shits, but you gain 2 boldness. You see Damien and Miranda with their heads in their hands. They look glum. You ask them what's wrong. What's up, really? Ooh, Jekyll and Hyde in here. Cool. Oh, we're so bored. I don't know what this bone means, but I'm not optimistic about your chances on the upcoming exam. It's not fair. I shouldn't have to fail the test just because I spent all week in a really brutal mosh pit instead of going to class. And I did study. I had my servants read the entire textbook twice. But for some reasons, my servants are not allowed to take the test for me. Well, there's only one thing left to do. Chop up the teacher and melt his body in acid. No, there's gotta be another way. Doesn't there? Easy, just lobby the government until they remove the class from the entire school system. You don't need to murder your teacher over something like this, just burn down the entire school. Oh yeah. Going for rigorous brutality. Shit, yeah, finally a good excuse to do that. I was probably gonna do it eventually anyway. I screwed up that line, but it came out okay. I'm not sure it's actually a good excuse. But it's too late. Damien is already running through the halls with 2 gallons of gasoline, soaking everything like a trooper. Later, as Damien is led out of the school in handcuffs for the 3rd time this week, he gives you a smile and a wink. Suckers, they can't make me take the test if I'm in jail. I win again. Thug life. Damien's happy. Only a small portion of the school burned down. Looks like everybody wins. You gain 2 fun and 1 boldness. And that's just day 1, bitches.
Let's go.
Where to sit? Let's see. Not with Kitty. That's the school shop. Pretty sure that's the gym teacher. So I'm gonna go with my bad boy. He's so freaking hot. As usual, Miranda sits before her immaculate array of carefully arranged silverware. Damien, predictably, is examining her biggest knife. So, this is the one for killing people, right?
Disgraceful.
What? Good heavens, no! This is the butter dagger. It would be unseemly to use on meat. So what then? Am I supposed to use this scrawny-looking knife to kill a dude? No. If you simply must kill somebody mid-meal, it is customary to use the fish knife. This is Merfolk court silverware after all. That tiny thing? I might as well wait for my victim to die of old age. That's usually how it's done in my kingdom, yes. That or poison. We're insane fish people. This is ridiculous. Yo, you there. Which knife would you use to kill a guy? And don't say the fish knife. Totally, dude. Go with this answer. Holy shit. That's so much more metal. Why didn't I think of that? I guess when the only tool you have is a knife, every problem looks like a problem you should stab with a knife. Thank you for opening my eyes to the world of silverware-related murder. But which spoon? This is really important. Do you mean the teaspoon, or the dessert spoon, or perhaps the caviar spoon? No, none are appropriate. What about this spoon here? The one with the jagged edges on it. Oh, you mean the murder spoon? Of course not. That's the hard-boiled eggs. Why would you use that for murder? Damien nods thoughtfully, but pockets the spoon when Miranda's not looking. Looks like the school's about to get a lot messier. Death.
Let's go.
Let's see, we've been to the restroom. Our shop's at the gym. Let's go outside. See if we find a bad boy there. That during recess you start a half-hour rave that goes full cray-cray. You have no idea how it escalates to so much, but at one point you have like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare realm. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself. Who cares? It's a rap party. You gain too fun. Later, you see Damien and Miranda chatting, and being a nosy little bitch, you decide to insert yourself into the conversation. And Miranda needs to back off, my man. You look forward to this adventure, so is there anything more wonderful than getting insight into the lives of commoners? You better not pull that shit the whole time. My dads are lords of hell, you know. Technically, I'm royalty too. Are you, though? Damien rolls his eyes and turns to you. Miss Panthera prepared us up for our hands-on homework assignment, going on an adventure. Apparently I have some anger issues and a thirst for violence that I should be channeling into something productive. Like a thirst for violence isn't productive in and of itself. I'm supposed to work on being more independent, which is so strange since I told my ladies and gentlemen in waiting to fix that for me last week. I wonder what sort of adventure might give us the wonderful experience we need to fix our productive but obnoxious non-existent flaws. Go on a deep-sea quest to steal beautiful pearls from a scary kraken. Journey to a volcano to have a hot time. Yep. Fuck! Yeah, volcano hookers! I cannot pretend to condone sex work. But that's what will make it so fun. I'll get to feel so moral superior and higher than all those. I mean, holier than those. Yeah! And I can ignore you feeling morally superior in order to stare at naked firemen. That'll make you independent. Yes, and you'll curtail your passions into violence because it'll be redirected at your passion for romancing firemen. Romancing, right. Surely you wish to see them naked so you'll know who is marriageable and whom to court. Yes. And with that, they're off to find a probably seedy volcano. You gain 2 fun and 1 creativity.
Let's go.
lot of boldness, got a lot of fun. Let's go to the gym. Surely somebody's being beaten up out there. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your teammates' spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader for somebody who was put together. You gain 2 charm. You join Miranda and Damien's team for game 2. I think okay, for game 2. It goes differently, and Miranda needs to back off my man! Come on, shit dicks. Face the power of hell. Paint this battlefield red, Damien. Grind them into the thin red paste. You express your worry and confusion over the number of corpses in the gym. Isn't this supposed to be a friendly game? Friendly? What the fuck is friendly? I only have 2 words in my vocabulary. Kill and murder. Honor, glory, feudalism. These are the words we will fight for. These are the words we will die for. Whoa, you didn't sign up to die. You gotta stop this before it turns into an FPS or something. Get off my nuts, narrator. You don't understand the ancient reasons for dodgeball slaughter. Many died for us, but we won't favor. Fuck yeah. Fine, be that way. Bring it on! You cock your shotgun. Why do you have a shotgun? And stand beside Damien. Double kill. Triple kill. Quad damage. Combo breaker. The gym is ruined. Blood is everywhere. Half of your classmates are maimed. Are you happy? Here, have 3 money as loot or something. It's a dating game. It's a dating game and you killed a bunch of people. How should I know what to give you? Oh, that's hilarious. Sniffles. Lunchtime. What? Well, that's a new guy. Who the hell are you? Who the hell is this bitch? And why is this bitch over here with my man? Or 2 of my future men? Damn hunters. You've just sat down to eat with Damien and Liam. Well, to eat with Damien. Liam's just taking pictures of his food because he's a vampire and doesn't actually eat. Then a leather-clad figure drops from the vent onto your table. It's the Slayer!
Prepare to die!
Lunchtime's over, dirtbags. Time to die. This always happens when we sit together, bro. Your death-based rhetoric is offensive. Don't spoil my food pick. Oh, I'll spoil more than your food pick, Count Spicula. I'm about to spoil your face. Just his, though, right? Both your faces! Fuck! The Slayer is right between the 3 of you. You can't save Liam and Damien, but you can act fast. You might be able to save one. Oh, sorry, Liam. I gotta flip the table for justice. Normally, when you flip tables, it's out of anger or mischief, but this is about to be the most righteous table flip ever performed in your life. No, my footing! No, my artful arranged cafeteria food! Yes, fucking up school property! The Slayer ends up pinned under the table along with Liam. Damien jumps down there and starts punching indiscriminately, not caring who he hits. So, just another normal day for Damien. I've never felt so alive! Offensive. Whatever, let's flip all the rest of the tables in the cafeteria while the flipping's good. You righteously flip every single table in the cafeteria. With each table flip, you find Damien is flipping a little more for you. Week 2. Oh shit, we're already getting through this?
Let's go.
Alright, we've been bathrooms, we've been outdoors, we've been to the gym. Let's try auditorium. That day, while rehearsing this class play, for the class play, it's though the muses themselves have descended to give you figurative oral sex. The performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, but it's pretty rad for high school play standards. You gain 2 creativity. Bravo. Later, you see Damien packing a bag. I'm going away for the weekend, and I look rad as fuck. To detention. I have fucking detention again. Why? Just because I rigged the teacher's lounge door with booby traps that poured selkie piss on whoever opened it. I mean, I didn't even set anything on fire this time. The fuck is up their shorts? Let me spill the tea. This school is strict as fuck. Anyway, just brainstorming some ways to keep things entertaining beyond fucking ditching. Do it, just fucking ditch, do it. Cross-species social behaviors to make lifelong friends with a diverse group of students in detention. Fuck it. Damn! I did not think of that! I mean, I just did, but I didn't consider it as a serious option. If I skip detention, what are they going to do? Give me detention? I can do anything. Make a bonfire out of the desk, jerk off into the potions.
Fucking metal!
And I'll just skip detention forever and wreak as much havoc as I want. Fuck yeah, havoc! Well, you may have created a monster, but at least he's your monster. You gain 2 smarts and 1 boldness.
Let's go.
Shit, I wanted to go to the library, but the shop's there. Let's go to class, see how that goes, and then I'll hit the library and then go for the shops. That day, you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that the attending class is supposed to be the primary activity in a high school. You gain 2 smarts. You're doing your thing when a wild Damien suddenly appears.
Hey, noob.
Hey you look like you have nothing better to do. I need a mount for the prom because walking is for losers. And also because I lost my driver's license after I drove my motorcycle through another Sunday school's picnic. But I won't take just any lame-ass mount. I need the best creature in hell. So let's brainstorm. If you don't answer in the next 10 seconds, I'm putting a bit in your mouth and writing you. Maybe taking that. We're taking hell here, so we're talking hell here. Not just any goat, a goat that's a real asshole. What about the giant, gratuitous nose creature at your house that spits bile and eats corpses? I'm not sure. Fuck. Are you talking about Grandma? You want me to ride my grandma to prom? Would you ride your grandma? Oh shit. What if she thinks she's my date? If it's bad enough I have to feed her and bathe her every night. You know, you look about the right size for a grandma treat. You're pretty sure that's not a compliment. You flee before you can find out for sure. You lose 2 charm and 1 fun. Fuck! Pretty sure the other option was going to be a dipshit option. Did not foresee that coming. You find Damien and Vera hunched over a scale model of Spooky National Bank made of milk cartons, lunch trays, and ketchup packets. Alright, we'll go in through the side entrance, disable the alarms with an EMP, and blow the safe. Why don't we just blow up the side entrance, blow up the alarms, and blow up the safe? Because we only have so much C4, Damien. That sounds like a personal problem. What's this thing? Damien points to a kosher dill pickle in front of the vault labeled Police Ogre. That's the police ogre. He's got eyes all the way around his head, never sleeps, doesn't take bribes, and is invincible in combat. Can we blow him up? No, we can't blow him up. We need to find a way around him. Well, I'm out of ideas. Yo, Lynn, we'll cut you in on the heist if you can solve the ogre problem for us. Luckily, you're a heist mastermind. Before Vera or Damien can react, you rob the bank yourself and split the money with Vera. Eat the pickle. Quick in a flash, you snatch the pickle off the table and bite it in half. Yeah, success! Suck it, ogre! That doesn't actually solve the... Look, Vera, now the path with the vault is clear. We can blow it up and walk out with the cash. But the ogre is still there. The map doesn't lie, Vera. I see no ogre. Fine, why don't you two just rob the bank then? I'll focus on my illegal drug trade. You're happy to share a romantic heist with Damien. Together you eat the actual ogre just like you ate the pickle, and everyone knows the police ogres are the ultimate aphrodisiac.
Let's go.
Okay, I went to class, now it's library time. Congratulations, you've been chosen to win big. Shit! Today you spend time on the library's PC sending malicious spam emails in the hopes of stealing other people's money. Oh, good, I didn't get that. That doesn't sound very nice, but who's really the one to blame if they're responding to such a blatant scam? You lose 10 karma, which isn't a stat in this game, so who cares? You gain 2 money. Ooh, 10 money, sweet. Definitely going to the shops. You're distracted from your work by some creative swearing from across the room. It sounds like Damien. No one else can curse quite so fluently. You greasy mound of possum tits! Why didn't you eat your keyboard and shit out of life, loser? You can't help going over to investigate. It seems like he's playing a popular and extremely creative online game, Federation of Fables. Judging by his swearing, he's not doing very well. And judging by the laughter coming over the voice chat, it doesn't look like his swearing is working either. He looks like he's about to put his fists through the monitor. You've got to help him out. Can you reveal him fucked up secrets, or speak the forbidden name of the faceless goat god into the microphone? Yep. You've been saving this eldritch knowledge for a really special occasion. It seems important enough, though. Can you whisper the unholy accession word of syllables into Damien's microphone, your lips almost touching his? The voice chat erupts into screams as the minds of the opposing team and most of Damien's team become portals into the faceless ghost god's Bale's realm. But more importantly, they stop playing. Damien is able to win the match basically by himself. Good thing demons are immune to the dreadful name, otherwise this would have been a really bad plan. After a brutal last-second win, Damien turns to you smiling. Hey, thanks for teaching me that name. I'm gonna use it all the time now, for almost no reason. Looks like you've released a new and terrible evil into this world, but at least Damien's happy. You gain 2 smarts and 1 boldness.
Let's go.
Let's see what we got in the shop.
Hey, stranger.
Welcome to my little shop. Buy some shit. I have some shit that will boost your stats, shit that will lead you into a special new adventure, even some shit that might be needed might not be needed at all for some very yeah, you just got shit, so take a look. Ooh, Dragon Eat, a classic, so it's cheesy stupid. Stop reading it. I never thought I would say this, but now I'm super into dragon abs. I'm selling a corpse. I do know from the trailer you can take the corpse to prom if you can't do anything about it. This is probably used for Polly. A penguin mask. Want this, you sick pervert? I had no idea you appreciate a good reverse... What? Must admit it's kind of hot when you're into geeky shit. Damn, it would take all my money? This should probably boost creativity. Some impractical yet kind of funny glasses. Fake sexy accent. Probably boost charm. High school social life is so hard nowadays. Hiring a PR agent, no. Add to my boldness! It's 5 cents. Sweet. This is probably for...
No refunds.
Oh yeah, boost that bold. Oh, I only get to go to you once? I wanted to buy more shit. Oh well.
Let's go.
Strange. You could have sworn Polly and Damien were at this table when you picked it. Psst, hey loser, down here. It's us, Polly and Damien, hiding under the table for totally innocent reasons. A ferocious roar sounds from the door of the cafeteria. Crazy Martin the Werebear janitor is here, and he's looking for someone. Oh shit, he's here! Why is he after us anyway? I think what we did really falls more under the federal jurisdiction. International law, more like it. Those Munchkins were Canadian citizens. Now that you mention it, I think we might actually have to face war crimes tribunal. Worth it though, right? Oh, totally. As long as we can get away from Buzzkill the bear over there. Just hide in the ghost zone. You know, the special alternate dimension only ghosts can use. Hide behind diplomatic immunity. I mean, you're both princes of hell, right? Sorry, Polly, screwing you over. Not me, I'm not even a princess of hell! Guess you should have thought of that before being born a commoner, huh? I wasn't born, Damien, I was died! Grammar, Polly. Well, die better next time. I'll try to keep that in mind when I'm being tried at fairy tale court for negligent Munchkins. Great. Let me know how that goes. I'm off to crush an orphanage and get away with it, cause I'm royalty. Later, bitches. After the orphanage crushing, Damien takes you out for ice cream. Sweet. Literally.
Let's go.
Dun 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 dun. Where'd you go? Bathroom. Today you visit the bathrooms to take a number 2. Don't worry, there won't be an illustration for that specific moment. The thing is, you make one of the boldest decisions of your life. You don't put paper on the toilet seat before using it. Look at you, you crazy bastard. You gained 2 boldness and probably 1 streptococcus with a slight chance of 1 STD. Out of the corner of your eye, you notice Damien playing with a big knife. Like he's trying to figure out where to stab himself with it.
What a noob.
Hey, why'd you stop me? I was about to give myself a sweet body mod. You know, they say body modifications are forever, but the shock value sure isn't. I broke my horn off and my dads were only pissed off for, 3 weeks? Maybe I'm just not going hard enough. I need something that will really freak everybody out. Like a tattoo of my face on my face. No, too subtle. Hey, you look like a deviant. Got any ideas for a sick body mod? You're thinking too big. Tiny details that really freak people out. How about a tattoo of your face on the tip of your tongue? Gun hands. Fuck yeah. Fuck me. Why didn't I think of that? Half the killer robots at this school have gun hands. And they're fucking sweet. Like, I really only use my hands for hurting people anyway. Why do I really need these fingers for? Catch you later. I'm gonna chop off my hands with a meat cleaver and say hello to bullet handshakes. Later you find Damien in hell, punching lockers with his surprisingly regular hands. It's so unfair! They won't sell me gun hands, just because I've done a few too many murders. I guess it's just you and me, in our regular hands, against the system. You're actually sort of relieved that Damien didn't end up with gun hands, plus helping him beat up half the school to blow off steam is real bonding experience. You gain 2 fun plus 1 boldness.
Let's go.
Let's see. That'll look cool inside. day, during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You're talking to Juan, the small, magical Latino cat, when he tells you that you won't ever be as fun as Bob, the scary clown. You accept the challenge. You go straight to Bob, stab him several times, open his bleeding chest, and eat some of his guts in order to consume his fun. Really? Do you think that's how it works? Welp, it is. You gain 2 fun from poor Bob. Looking around, you see Damien and Liam arguing about whether black metal is better than death metal. Suddenly, Damien starts arguing and sniffs the air. Shut up. Do you smell that? Yeah, it smells like Christian Dior and plot armor. Oh, fuck.
Prepare to die!
It's me, dickheads, and I brought enough crucifixes and holy water for the whole class. Aw, lucky me. I've been meaning to finish my take-home final for AP murder. Go ahead and try to kill me. I'm the protagonist, bitch. She's right, unfortunately. This is well-fraught territory. We are, as they say, pretty fucked. Screw that. You've got a way to save Damien and Liam without killing anybody. All you have to do is bring everyone to tears with a mind-shattering guitar solo. Throw a brick at her head. You pull your emergency brick out of your backpack and chuck it at Slayer's head. Ow! My consciousness! Of course, plot armor prevents the Slayer from being killed, but allows her to be knocked out when she's being an asshole. I just like the part where the brick hit her head. The 3 of you work together and drag her to the bathrooms and put her head in the toilet. It's a bonding experience. You gain 2 fun and 1 charm. So close to prom.
Let's go!
So very close. No sooner have you sat down at Damien and Miranda's table than a haunting melody fills the air. It's a melody of cold northern peaks, of glowing sweetness, a supple bovine teat, the song of the Ice Cream Wizard! He's here, I'm gonna eat so much ice cream and then puke on somebody I don't like. Oh goodness, the Ice Cream Wizard only comes but once per solstice during the hour of the adolescent pancake. Oh, ascendant pancake, my bad. You see an old dude in a floppy blue hat pushing a refrigerated cart with "This Shit Magic" painted on the side. Ugh, so many great options to choose. Should I get the Magma Bar, Brain Destroyer, Chocolate Boomstick, references to the Evil Dead series? What about the Fear of Death, a Frozen Cobra, Berserker, Berry Blitz? The wizard's frozen treats inevitably turn me into a frog for some reason. Perhaps I simply haven't tried the right one yet. But which to try? If only someone would suggest a solution to what is truly the most difficult problem I have ever faced in my life. The only right answer there is... How boorish. Did someone say bull rush? No, I said boorish is in a lacking of social... Oh, I see. You did not mishear me after all, but we're simply looking for an excuse to beat up the Ice Cream Wizard. Joke's on you, Miranda. I'm never not looking for an excuse to beat up the Ice Cream Wizard. Look at this, all this ice cream I've got. This one lets you breathe underwater, and this one licks you. You a brigand, you thief. I got some sugar bastard print slips. My reservation suddenly seemed to have vanished. Good, because I want to try this popsicle. The stick is supposed to reveal how I'm gonna die. Huh. Who knew my death would be involved with so many bottlenose dolphins? Did not see that coming. To celebrate the ice cream heist, Damien takes you to the beach and doesn't even try to drown you. Nor does he end up murdered by bottlenose dolphins. Go figure. Ooh.
Let's go!
So much! Okay, where to? Been in the bathroom? Been outside? Auditorium! That day while rehearsing for the class play, you aren't especially good nor inspired. For once it seems you aren't getting the class creativity boost from the auditorium. But afterwards, while talking to your classmates, you're having trouble conveying your point in a decision, so you decide to convey it through music. You start singing, and suddenly everyone else joins in your kick-ass musical number. It's so amazing that the people with whom you were arguing totally got your point and changed their minds once the song is over. You gain 2 creativity. You're minding your own business when Damien comes rushing through, punching everyone who's minding their own business. Fuck, I'm so angry! I'm so angry, I want to pull my own skull out and eat it! I'm so angry, I want to set the school on fire and then punch the fire in its fucking face! I'm so angry, I want to spend years accumulating political capital so I can become president and then use my nuclear codes to blow up the sun! And then you're standing there in my way. Move before I punch you so hard you'll remember with melancholy the times when you could move without all your bones hurting! Oh no, violence incoming, think fast! Joke's on you, pal. I'm a medic, I avoid any kind of medic past because I have no use therefore. I refuse the feeling of any kind of melancholy. Some burn. Rollins always loses against Vulcans and the base is strong. Damn. Yeah, idiot. You're so proud of being a damn blah blah blah. Then you should prioritize fucking practical application to other stupid theory. Oh, lame the textual lie. So why don't you just move the fuck out of the way before I punch you in that lame blah 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 face of yours? Because I don't have time to learn that word. I invite you to calculate costs and benefits and tell me which is best for you, Mr. Blah 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 blah. Whoa, that's undoubtedly an accent. He owned you and your own terms. He has a point. You move while your own classmates start to change. Axiom, axiom, axiom. Haha, you got beat down through philosophy. What a loser! And a loser, you lose 2 boldness and 1 fun. Damn. I will not lose this bad boy!
Let's go!
Da-da-da-da. Shopkeep. Do you have anything I could use?
Show me that money.
2 po for this. Damn. All those events are gone. So that's a bit too. I should have bought that damn dragon porn. That's probably for creativity. What would even be this? I don't know what it would be this. I think this would be fun. This would be creativity. I don't know. Fuck it, because I'm freaky.
No refunds.
Oh, I lost shit. Fuck. I'll use it for spells.
Let's go.
What are you doing? You messed with me and then you try to sit at my table? Go away and get ready to die, fuckhead! You just eat in the corner in silence. Will you die soon? Who knows? Meanwhile, nothing else happens. And if you think this is unfair, next time don't try to sit at the table of the person who expressed their desire to murder you. Totally not a smart move. Fuck. It's about to end.
Let's go.
Damn it. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Many people fall during the battle. You can't take any more, so you valiantly go straight into another team's leader and start negotiations for truth. After hours of intense diplomacy, you commit to an agreement, but an unexpected twist. You gain 10 righteousness, but this game is so wrong in so many ways that you'd be lucky if you could do anything with that, so too sharp. You're daydreaming about Damien, what looked like walking down the aisle towards you. Pretty scary, really. When you see Damien walking down the aisle, hallway, towards you. Yo, so listen, don't be uncool about this or make it a big thing, but I think you're pretty rad, like maybe even so rad as I am. So I thought it might be sweet if we could, do some crime together. Would you be into that? I mean, could Could you even fucking handle that? Yes, of course you could, and would, and should. What kind of crime are you into these days? Quick, suggest the most badass romantic crime for an excellent date with Damien. Tax fraud and light treason. Dinner, movie. Only the dinner is arson, and the movie is also arson. Arson and arson. Sounds like my kind of night. Damien picks you up and presents you with a bouquet of matches and lighters, which you blush and happily accept. You smile dreamily as Damien pulls out your chair for you and then sets it on fire. You confidently order off the menu for both of you before setting both menus on fire. After a delicious meal, the two of you flirtily squabble over whose absolute pleasure it would be to pick up the check as the flames rage high all around you. Ready to head out for more arson? Yeah, you are. The two of you head for a movie, immediately setting the ticket stubs on fire. You take your seats and set the row in front of you on fire. You talk through the previews as the flames leap higher and higher, bathing you in a romantic glow. It's the hottest date of all time in so many ways. Hey, I had a really nice time tonight. The only thing better than the arson was the more arson. Is he actually blushing, or is that just the heat from all of the so much arson? Oh my fucking god, this date is literal fire. But no, like actually literal fire. You gain 2 charm and 1 boldness. The Monster Prom draws near. Who will you ask to prom? Do I really have any other choice? Yeah, I'm just gonna go off and choose the fucking mer princess. Come on, it's obvious.
What's up?
Ask Damien to prom? Fuck yeah.
Let's go.
You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to Monster Prom with you. Prom! I guess we can get so wasted that we end up burning stuff down, right? That sounds like a rad date to me.
Rad!
Let's burn stuff down together till dawn!
Love is metal!
Prom night was crazy intense. Fuck, he looks good in a suit. At one point, a classmate of yours criticizes how Damien is always getting into fistfights, for which Damien punched him, starting yet another fistfight. You joined in and fought with him back to back. It was super sexy, choreographed fight, and you even exchanged trusty glances while watching over each other's backs. And that wasn't the only time that night you took care of Damien's rare wink wink. New secret endings, no. New 13 events, 13 outcomes. Wait, I got no endings? Why was that not an ending? What bullshit is this? Lynn, most diplomatic smile. Damien, best at violence. How is it not an ending? 3 weeks. Those 3 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. I didn't even meet half of these people in this photo. But after Monster Prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning who we were and who we could be. And you know what? As it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. Damien became an interior designer specialized in torture machines. Last month, Vogue magazine called his products the refined marriage between macabre and chic. Lehman honed his most admirable skill and got a job with it. He now designs Instagram filters. Miranda got a job at being princess of her kingdom, which it was actually kind of her job already. Well, you surely don't see her complaining about it. During those 3 weeks, Monster Prom seemed bigger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were lots of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
What
Oh, this is awesome! Gonna love this game. Mumra reference. Slenderman reference. Totally digging this. Deathless Horseman. Wolfish Wolfman. Just loving this game. Gonna enjoy this. I will laugh if they're playing like D&D. This was really well written, and I love it. Art's good, story carried well, and you really get a feel for personalities. Everything was awesome. Totally going to enjoy making this series, and I hope you all will enjoy my insane voice work for it. Just chill to the music for a bit. Yeah! That was Monster Prom. Our first playthrough of it anyway. Next up, we'll be trying to go for the hipster vampire Liam, or whoever we meet along the way. Yeah! I thank you all for watching and enjoying the insane and awesome action that is Monster Prom. I hope you please like, fav, and subscribe. Hit that bell for notifications so that you get access to these videos when they appear in your email. And yeah, I hope you're all having a good day or night, depending on when you see this. Till next time, all you wonderful lovelies, I hope you stay awesome. So, remember to be cool. Peace out. Bye-bye.